Are you looking for the best air purifiers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best air purifiers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Coway Airmega AP1512HH Mighty. After over 20 rounds of testing, encompassing more than 50 different air purifiers, and after years of living with our various picks at home, the Coway Airmega AP1512HH Mighty remains our pick as the best air purifier for most people. It has kept its place since 2015 for many reasons. It's a stellar performer. Across repeated testing and retesting, the Coway Mighty has delivered some of the best performances of any purifier we've seen, and it has done so with amazing consistency. On its high setting, it averages more than 99% removal of smoke in 30 minutes. On medium, it averages 88%. And it maintains that performance for the entire lifespan of its HEPA filter, which should be replaced annually. We've always run our test units 24/7 for at least a year, in one case, for 2 years, and then retested them using the old filters and compared them with brand new ones. In every case, there's been virtually no drop-off in performance for this purifier. In our 2025 test, a Coway unit with year-old filters outperformed all of its competitors, which were running on brand new filters. Occasionally, we've even seen a tiny improvement when using old filters versus new. HEPA filters actually get more efficient at capturing particles as they clog up, at the expense of a small drop in airflow. Our first test unit ran for 2 years straight and was performing like new when it was discontinued for a newer version. The second one ran for 4 years straight, and it too was still working flawlessly when it was replaced, again due to design updates. That third model ran at our office for over 2 years straight while it was closed for the pandemic, during which time the office endured a small flood. The purifier was still working fine when we reopened. Number 2. Coway Airmega 200M. The Coway Airmega 200M is virtually identical to our top pick, the Coway Airmega AP1512HH Mighty. The units are made by the same company, and they are physically so similar that their faceplates and filters are interchangeable. The 200M has a slightly more powerful motor, which may account for its marginally better performance in our tests. Running on its highest setting for half an hour, it reduced particulates by 99.4% on new filters, versus the Mighty's 98.9%, and by 99.1% on old filters, versus the Mighty's 98.9%. These differences are so small as to be functionally meaningless. So if you prefer the looks of the 200M, or you find it for a lower price, you can buy with confidence. The 200M shares the Mighty's display shutoff feature, which we value highly because it turns off the overly bright air quality indicator lamp and makes the 200M much more conducive to bedroom use. Visually, the 200M differs from the Mighty in that it has a square grille instead of a round aperture. Like the Mighty, it's available in both black and white versions. Now selected as a wire cutter pick. Coway Airmega 200M, this 4-stage filtration air purifier combines a pre-filter, an odorization filter, a true HEPA filter, and a bipolar device to reduce contaminants in the air. The unit also employs a filter change indicator, energy-saving eco mode, automatic speed control based on particles in the air, and an intuitive air quality indicator. The AP1512HH can generate and maintain pure air in rooms up to 361 square feet, the size of a typical bedroom. Number 3. Blueair Bluepure 311 IMAX. The Blueair Bluepure 311 IMAX is another stellar air purifier comparable in capabilities to our Coway picks. It's extremely energy efficient, drawing just 30 watts on its highest setting, out of 4, versus the Coway Mighty's 68. And it's a fantastic performer, reducing smoke levels by 99.9% on high and 99.7% on medium-high. It's also notably quiet. It never breaks the 50 decibel limit we consider the maximum for sleeping, conversing, or watching TV near. And it emits 39 decibels or less, to the point of being almost inaudible on medium, low, and the ultra-low nighttime setting. Blueair explained in an interview that these attributes are the result of several engineering updates working in concert. The 311 IMAX's motor and fan blade are more efficient than in earlier models, with a gently flared shape and a slightly larger surface area than in its predecessor and former pick, the 311 Auto. In the 311 IMAX version, a redesigned outlet grille has more area for air to pass through. The filter itself uses the same technology as all Blueair purifiers, combining a non-HEPA, but very efficient, filter with a system that imparts an electrical charge to any particles that pass through, helping them stick to the filter the next time around, essentially via static cling. Finally, the 311 iMax has an updated livability feature that was long missing from the Blueair lineup. You can shut off the entire control panel display and the air quality indicator, while still keeping the fan on the speed setting you want. And its child lock feature, also new, is helpful in households with little ones. Number 4. Levoit Vital 200S. The Levoit Vital 200S is another excellent purifier and is similar to the Coway Mighty in both capability and livability. It excelled in our smoke tests, and it resembles the Mighty in energy usage and noise output, meaning it's highly efficient and very quiet on its lower, everyday fan settings. There are 4 fan speeds to choose from, versus the Mighty's 3, so it offers a bit more flexibility. However, the medium-high setting approaches our 50 decibel limit on acceptable noise, so it's not clear that this is a meaningful advantage. Most important, the Vital 200S has a display shutoff that's independent of the fan settings, so you can darken it at night while still keeping your air well cleaned. And our long-term test unit is performing without any issues, making us confident in its durability. The Vital 200SP is designed specifically for allergy groups, effectively preventing allergens such as pollen, pet hair, dander, and dust from the air. Its efficient filtration system captures tiny particles, significantly improving indoor air quality and helping you and your family enjoy fresher air. The Levoit Vital 200SP air purifier delivers advanced air purification for large rooms up to 1875 square feet, ideal for living rooms, bedrooms, basements, and open-concept homes. It's built to handle high-traffic spaces in pet households. Number 5. Blueair Bluepure 211 iMax. If you need to purify the air in a space of 500 square feet or so, we recommend the Blueair Bluepure 211 iMax. It's extremely powerful, and in fact capable of delivering our recommended 4 ACH air changes per hour, in spaces as large as 750 square feet on its highest setting, though you probably wouldn't want to run it that way all the time. It's also an exceptional performer, dropping the smoke levels in our test space by more than 99.9% on its high and medium-high settings. And it's easy to live with, quiet, attractive, and energy efficient, with a full display shutoff as well as both manual and smart controls. The relatively high price is backed up by the performance, but this much purifier is overkill for medium-size and small rooms. The 211 iMax is a thrifty operator, drawing just 41 watts on its highest setting, and 18 and 11 respectively on the medium-high and medium-low settings where you're more likely to run it during normal use. Like the smaller 311 iMax, its engineering has been updated with a redesigned motor and fan blade. Relative to its predecessor and former pick, the Blueair 211 Plus, the 211 iMax also has a more porous outlet grille and a slightly flared design with a larger, less dense filter. The 211 iMax's filters have a shorter replacement cycle than many of our other picks, at 6 to 9 months, versus a typical year. The replacement alert on the display reflects actual usage, though, not simply the elapsed time since the last replacement, so if your purification demands are low,